You having fun today? Teach Me Grappling, what's up? Video number 3 on the Killer Guard series with the 2-on-1. All right, let's do it. You got, see Coach Timmy right here, Coach John. Timmy's gonna be on the bottom. Close guard. Okay, I'm getting better, but I'm still trying to clear out my sinuses. So we're gonna let these guys do it. Okay, remember in no gi especially, let's say in the gi as well, it's very hard to break posture. I just want to mention again, the reason why I advocate this method, I'm sure a lot of you guys have probably felt this before. You have the guy in your close guard and you're trying to break his elbows, like you're trying to pull but you can't. No, don't go biceps, stay back. He's trying to pull you and you're lean back, pelvis forward. Come on. And then you're like thinking, well maybe I should go up hip bump sweep, but the guy just kind of keeps you down. You can hand fight jump, good. And you can't pull, you get the neck for a second, but then he just breaks the grip. You can break the grip, you can go inside, you can go also on the outside, you can push it up. So it's really hard to pull the guy down. I mean, you're getting tired, you're pulling with the legs, you're wasting your energy. He's just making you work and you're not getting anywhere. So come on over here, get this angle over here. You shouldn't be over there, come on over here. Okay, so again, what we're looking for is we're gonna go 2-on-1. He's gonna go elbow control, okay? And then he needs an angle to grab the wrist properly. You can get in here closer, okay? All right, so look, right here, he wants to use his hands. He doesn't need to use his thumb. He's just gonna start pulling the fingers as he's dragging it. Once the angle changes, he gets to this grip. And now he has 2-on-1 like this. His elbows are close to his side. We don't need any tension as far as pulling yet. Just learning how to hold it. Okay, just holding that. And these guys are super sweaty right now. I could probably wring out this rash guard, but go ahead, try to break that, John. And he's gonna be pulling with his legs and then pushing and pulling it across with the 2-on-1. He only has one free hand to work with. The only escape for this, out of this grip, is to go that way with the hand. With this hand to go that way. It can't go anywhere because it's controlling the elbow. It's an awesome control. If you were to hold it the other way, it would not work. He would just break out real easy. Okay, so we want to control it like this. And we can push it into his body and pull his body forward with the legs, stretch it across. It's gonna be real tough on John, okay? Now, again, I've mentioned this, sometimes you just go straight to your attack from here. Other times, one little hip adjustment is awesome. Sometimes you can do it with a foot on the mat. Sometimes you can even do it without a foot on the mat. But just making a little hip angle, moving your hips out and relocking the guard, and remember, control, like pull him in. So when he tries to posture, it's really hard to posture, okay? Right now he's got this going on, right elbow completely locked. Left hand is stiff arming, real strong. He's trying to feed the right hand in for the arm drag, okay? Come on over here to the front, please. Okay, camera, please. Okay, look, if he ever tries to pull his arm out and he gets his elbow to your chest or your stomach, you have 2 hands on this arm drag. One of the biggest mistakes when you have an arm drag, you get really excited and you have it across over here, you reach for the back, and then the guy is so strong, he starts to pull his elbow to your stomach, and then you're here, and instead of realizing you gotta come back, you just think, I gotta execute my plan fast, and you try to use speed. So you start to hip escape now and go for the back, but the elbow is already over here, and John crawls, and then he gets his arm through, and it's over, and you lost your attack. So remember this detail. It's perfectly all right if the elbow gets to your stomach for your left hand to come and stay here. And just stay here. I would always, if his elbow goes here, I go right back to here. Now, he's gonna pull in with the legs and statically hold. Just hug that. Look at his elbows close to his body. He's flexing his muscles. John, try to get out of that. Like, there's no way he's on that arm. There's no way. So it's not just an arm drag. It's also an elbow pass in wrestling where you post the elbow. So now he'll use 2 hands and also moving of hips. Sometimes and he's gonna drag it. Now he gets the perfect position. Now he has such a good angle, such a good grip. John, try to get out. There's no way, okay? This is what we wanna do to have a real good back attack, okay? Now, but here's the issue. John realizes he's gonna get his back taken. We did the flower sweep last time. This time, John's gonna, again, climb over Coach Timmy's butt and he's trying to drive this way. So now the action, come on over here with the camera. Okay, come on over here. It's right in here. Okay, his right hand that's on the arm drag, he's gonna release the arm drag and he's gonna shoot the hand underneath the leg. And you notice he didn't go under the arm, so the arm is laced inside. Okay, that's gonna make it real awesome because now we don't just go for the flower sweep. He could flower sweep from here, but why when we can just finish? Okay, if you got that arm trapped, remember bicep curl this. Let's see that bicep. Nice. And he's crunching and staying real tight, bringing the head as tight as he can. Now he's gonna roll his left hand in front of the neck to get the blade in front of the neck so he can drive the head up to frame. Crawl those fingers and just crawl them up, keep crawling it until you get the perfect leverage so you can start to extend. Remember this also, when you guys wanna go in front of the neck and you're over here, don't just go like in front like this, because his head will be tight. It's real hard to get the right position. And during this time, he's trying to get that arm free. So roll it from the other side. Then he jams it in and he crawls it up. It's a really important avenue that you have to take to get in front of the neck. Frame him up, pulling the leg, head's coming this way, left leg passes over the head, right leg, like a good armbar should, comes up near the armpit. Now I will say, sometimes depending on your body types and your flexibility level and everything, sometimes this leg will be low and everybody will say bad armbar. But I will say, man, when it's caught in the armpit, that thing will still work. He starts to extend and it'll still tap. Go ahead. We gotta show the tap right there. But obviously, you make this tighter, that arm will never get out, okay? And if it ever did get out, if you have a scenario, it's starting to slip, like, can you imagine? If it's starting to slip, boom, you take a regular armbar. We don't want that. We want it trapped in the armpit because it's way better. But man, every situation's a little bit different depending on your abilities and your opponent's abilities and your body types. Different body types, it makes it different. So let's come back and let's show it again. So he goes close guard. Okay, he's trying to posture. We're gonna go 2-on-1. He drags it. Look at it, changes till he gets the grip. Beautiful grip. Look at the elbows in. It's very important, guys. His elbows being into his body, it's really hard to break this. Try to break out, John. It's really hard. And he can just pull you and drive it across. Look at that. And I love it. That time, it's good. He already has a nice angle. You see how he moved? Maybe a little sweat. Maybe it's just a real good technique. He slid out as he grabbed the back. He didn't need to do arm drag. He didn't need to do arm drag. You gotta get around here. You gotta get around here because we gotta see what's gonna happen. Okay, so come on right here. Okay, so look, he's on the wrist. Is this such a big deal? We didn't even do the arm drag. No big deal. John's trying to pull his arm out. Timmy's gonna go over the arm and under the leg. Over the arm and under, yeah, and keep me, no. Freeze, don't move. Perfect example.
I let go. Yeah.
Perfect example. It's John. John is the reason that didn't work. John's head is down. Let it be down, take his back. Take his back. If his head's down, take his back all day long, twice on, what's today, Wednesday? Twice on Wednesday, all right? So when he's here, John, you're trying to pull your arm and your head, his head is trying to go over here. John, you have, if your head stays over, yes, that's why this happens. The head goes over there, the arm gets exposed. He caught it, try to get the arm out, John. Timmy's just trying to pinch right there. He's pulling his elbow close to his body. He's crunching his body in a sideways crunch. He's doing a little oblique exercise. And now, John's gonna drop his head. Try, John, drop your head. And he's gonna frame him up, crawl, frame. Too bad, you lose, okay? Little Street Fighter sound, you lose. Let's go. So here we go. 2-on-1. Bam, we're dragging it across. Remember, getting the angle for the proper grip, push and pull. So we're pushing his arm across as we pull with the legs. We're gonna make an arm drag, let's say. Make an arm drag, boom. We're looking for the back. If we gotta make our adjustments with a two-handed arm drag, that's fine. Once we go to the back, we go to the back. Hip escape, go to the back. Hip escape, go to the back. Yep, we're trying, but he's gonna set him up for the arm bar. Oh, butterfly hook almost got caught. Oh, John, poor Jonathan. Look at that. Beautiful. The arm looks all loose in there, but can it get out? Can it get out? No. Look at the thigh. Look inside there. You got to get in that cave. Not that close, buddy. A little bit back. Okay, look at that right there. See, this arm is stuck by the thigh and the stomach. It's so tight, all that's left. We could sweep, but why? We don't want to sweep, we want to frame. Frame and get that arm, and then John, can you defend it? It's so hard, guys. It doesn't matter if a guy's a black belt right here. If you guys get caught, if I get caught there, I'm tapping. Like, if it's tight, it's all over, okay? Did we do it?
One more.
One more? Okay, let's go. Come on. One more time. Go ahead. Hit it like you're moving, guys. Look. You're drilling. It's going to the back. He's gonna go. Oh, you went. No. You went under the leg. You missed the arm, priest. Guys, we missed the arm on the drill.
Yeah,
yes. The golden thing about this move is that we want to be laced so the arm's caught. He went under. So if he went under, what do we do? What do we do? We just hit the whip and flower sweep. Beautiful. No big deal. But when we trap that arm, we're always looking for the arm bar. And if you flower sweep with that arm trapped, you can arm bar once you go in the mouth. But I like to just do the arm bar. Let's do one more. Let's go. It's good, because when we see these little, like slight little inaccuracies, errors in our technique, it helps us learn so we can like immediately change it. So, boom, he's gonna go. He's gonna drag it across, maybe feed in the arm drag. From the arm drag position, it's much easier. Look at that, beautiful. Framing under the neck, crawl up on that shoulder, beautiful, and no defense. Poor guy. Poor sucker. You all right, John? Okay. He's having fun, everybody. He doesn't talk very much, but he's a good guy. John, you got anything to say? Good job. Thank you, Timmy. Thank you, John. Hey, guys, don't forget about the rash guard. Now today is Timmy modeling it. Man, look at this guy's physique. Okay, let's turn it around. Let's check that out. Okay, again, a lot of you guys have already seen this a million times. Throughout the month of August, we're going to be raffling off a t-shirt and also a rash guard. If you guys donate $9 or less, we're going to give you guys the t-shirt, whoever wins the raffle. And then whoever is $10 or more at Patreon, click the link below in the description box. Please donate to this channel. We're giving you guys some awesome content every single day. And it helps us out, man. It keeps us bringing you guys this information. So those of you that are doing it, we thank you so much. Those of you guys that aren't, keep watching, share it, like it, tell all your friends, and then if you can, just drop a buck or two, okay? Even if you guys just do it every once in a while, but it'd be great if you guys got hooked up on a long term. Thank you guys so much. Teach Me Grappling, and we'll be back later. All right, perfect. John's so funny.